Hey there, viewers! Vegetarian diets have become popular over the last few years. There are various reasons for it. One is a huge shift towards eating more fruits and veggies in our diet. It has multiple positive effects on your health. You get loads of fiber, vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals from them. But are all vegetarian diets the same? It turns out no. In today's video, we'll be discussing 6 types of vegetarian diets. What is a Lacto-ovo-vegetarian? Can flexitarians eat dairy products? What do Lacto-vegetarians eat? We'll be talking about all of these and more. Number 1. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian. The Lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet is the most traditional veggie diet. It doesn't include any meat or fish. You'll still be eating dairy products such as milk and eggs, though. As the prefix lactose suggests, the diet includes products taken from cow's milk. The other prefix, ovo, is in reference to eggs. This is derived from the Latin word ovum. In this particular diet, you'll be including foods such as eggs, milk, cheese, butter, and other dairy products. You won't be eating any animal-based foods such as meat or fish. There are many reasons for adopting the Lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet. Some do it because of religious or cultural reasons. For instance, people following Hinduism or Buddhism generally practice this diet. Some choose to go with this diet for ethical reasons. Health is also a factor. Research suggests a vegetarian diet can reduce the risk of contracting type 2 diabetes. Considering the Lacto-ovo diet helps you catch up on healthy fruits and vegetables, it also helps regulate your blood sugar levels. Have you tried a Lacto-ovo-vegetarian diet? Do you know someone who follows it? Share your experiences with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. Lacto-vegetarian. The Lacto-vegetarian diet is very similar to Lacto-ovo. The difference is that it doesn't include any eggs. You would still be eating a lot of dairy products and veggies. You also won't be able to eat any beef, pork, chicken, or fish. Jainism is one of the religions, along with Hinduism and Buddhism, that generally follows a lacto-vegetarian diet. Research shows that lacto-vegetarian diets can bring down your total cholesterol and LDL levels. LDL cholesterol is the bad type that causes heart disease. A study of over 156,000 people showed that those who followed a lacto-vegetarian diet have a 33% less likelihood of getting type 2 diabetes compared to those who followed a non-vegetarian diet. Since you would eat fewer calories than those who eat meat, it will also help with your weight loss. Research showed those who followed a veggie diet for 18 weeks lost around 5 pounds more than those who ate meat. A vegetarian diet is also likely to reduce your chances of developing cancer by about 10 to 12%. Feel like you're missing out? Make sure you join our millions of viewers by hitting that subscribe button and staying up to date on all our great Bestie content. Number 3. Ovo-vegetarian. If you choose to follow the ovo-vegetarian diet, you wouldn't be eating any dairy products at all. Along with plant-based foods, you can also eat eggs as well, as the prefix ovo suggests. This means you won't be eating any butter, yogurt, ice cream, or even cow's milk. Instead, you can go for egg-based dishes such as omelets, scrambled eggs, and egg noodles, among others. You can also have egg-based baked goods such as muffins and cakes. With an ovo-vegetarian diet, you can reduce the number of calories you consume due to the absence of meat and fish. You will also bring down your levels of sugar and saturated fats. You'll also meet your body's daily requirement of sodium. When you combine this diet with regular exercise, you can bring down the cholesterol level in your body. The combination also helps reduce your blood pressure as well. You can even reverse plaque that may have built up in your blood vessels. Research shows that you can reduce the chances of getting type 2 diabetes by as much as 25% if you follow a vegetarian diet. If you already happen to have the condition, the diet can help regulate your sensitivity to insulin. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn more about 10 body changes that need your immediate attention. Number 4. Flexitarian. A flexitarian diet, as the name suggests, is a more flexible diet compared to strict vegan or vegetarian varieties. You'll still be eating more plant-based products, but you'll be able to eat meat and eggs every now and then. You get most of the proteins your body needs through the plant-based foods you eat. Because you're eating fewer animal products, you reduce the added sugar and processed foods you consume. Technically, a flexitarian diet is not a vegetarian diet, considering the fact you're still eating meat on occasion. This is generally helpful for people who are used to eating meat and cannot give it up easily. Instead of going cold turkey, you can have meat tide over your cravings. Just don't make a habit of it. You get all the useful benefits of a vegetarian diet, such as a reduced risk of getting type 2 diabetes and cancer. Since you're reducing the amount of calories you consume compared to a regular meat-based diet, you're going to lose weight. Number 5. Pescatarian. A pescatarian diet is a vegetarian diet that allows you to eat fish. This includes foods such as tuna, sushi, and salmon. You're still going to be avoiding meats such as chicken, beef, and pork. Whether you want to include dairy products like eggs and milk is totally up to you. The main benefit of this diet is that you get all the important omega-3 fatty acids from the seafood that you eat. These omega-3 fatty acids are not usually present in a purely vegetarian diet. Another benefit of a pescatarian diet is weight loss. A study showed that women who were on a pescatarian diet lost almost 3 more pounds every year than those who ate meat. It not only helps weight loss, it also prevents putting on extra pounds. If you stick to a plant-based diet, you tend to gain a lot less weight than meat eaters. Research also shows that those who followed a pescatarian diet had a 22% lower risk of getting fatal heart disease compared to those who ate meat regularly. Number 6. Vegan. Prepare yourself, folks! A vegan diet is the strictest of all diets in the video. All animal-based products, including meat, fish, eggs, and dairy, are out of the question. Some even remove honey from your diet as it's made by bees. Talk about commitment! Your diet would essentially consist of plant-based foods such as legumes, peas, nuts, fruits, and vegetables, among others. It doesn't mean you have to completely get rid of dairy products. The difference, however, is you would be consuming plant-based alternatives. For instance, instead of cow's milk, you would be drinking soy milk and other products taken from plants. The same is the case with meat. Tofu is the most popular alternative. You could also have tempeh and jackfruit to get all the nutrients you usually get from animal-based foods. One of the main reasons people go for the vegan diet is ethics. People who don't want to harm animals tend to choose veganism. They even avoid consumer products such as cosmetics and clothing made from animal-based ingredients. When you decide to go vegan, forget about anything that's tested on animals. If you're going for a vegan diet, just know that it's usually low on certain nutrients due to the absence of meat and dairy products. You should also be taking supplements to ensure that you get all the nutrients your body needs. Whichever type of diet you follow, there's no denying that your body must get all the essential nutrients it needs on a daily basis. Wondering more about the basic nutrients you need to stay healthy or how to get those nutrients? Well, there are some nutrient-dense foods you can opt for. Here are a couple more videos. Check out how these 6 basic nutrients affect your body. You can also try 9 of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about how you can become a healthier person. Do you follow a vegetarian diet? Let us know in the comments below.